Traffic source is probably one of the quickest, easiest ways to get impact. If you have a winning offer right now, and I assume most of you have at least one winning offer, if you're only playing that offer in Tupelo, right, you're costing yourselves a whole lot of money. We had a lady, a consultant that came in and talked to us about, Ryan and I, about when we were just selling courses before, that we were casting the play, we were writing the play, casting the play, rehearsing the play, playing it in Tupelo on opening night, closing the curtain, going home and saying, well, I guess we got to write another play now, right? We didn't take the play to other places, right? We didn't take it out to other audiences like we talked about earlier, but we didn't take it to other places where our existing audience already is, right? So I think that Roland touched a little bit earlier on globalization of your product. You know, we tend to say we're a North American company. Most people here think they're North American companies, with the exception of a few people, Derek and some others, who have found that there are people in Asia that spend money, right? There are people all over the place that spend money. So globalization is a part. Traffic source is probably one of the quickest, easiest ways to get impact. If you have a winning offer right now, and I assume most of you have at least one winning offer, if you're only playing that offer in Tupelo, right, you're costing yourselves a whole lot of money. So this is an example of digital marketer. And DM Labs, if you look at the DM Labs product, we were selling the product on Facebook, Google, the house list, certified products. We don't have it on Amazon. We don't have it in direct sales. We don't have it in affiliates. We do sell at TNC. The machine, we sold almost exclusively to Facebook, and well, really almost exclusively to the house list, 50%. A little bit to Facebook, almost done to certified partners, some to affiliates and some to TNC. So you can look down and see we're only offering certain products. We found that we were only offering certain products in our catalog to certain traffic sources. Do you want to know why? You want to guess? It's very strategic. We just forgot, right? We even had other products selling in these markets. Why would we be selling the machine with affiliates and not asking affiliates to sell TNC for us, or not asking affiliates to sell our certified partner program or our books, right? We weren't doing those things. So over time, we filled in those grids, but the grid is way bigger than that, right? So you've got all these different ways to sell: Facebook, Google, house list, certified partners, Amazon, direct sales, affiliates, TNC. This was when we did this live in our live workshops, our annual planning workshops. This was where we saw, until you grid it out, you don't see all the holes, right? You got all these holes that you're just missing where you may have sold products in the past. So it gets bigger, right? So for us in the consumer side, there's AdWords search, Google Display Network. Are you running on who's running AdWords right now? A few people. You running display and search? I only saw 2 people running both, right? 3 people running both. 2 or 3 people not. Some of you guys are only running one side of Google and not running the other, right? Within the same platform. It's you know, maybe that didn't work for you at one time. By the way, if you're not running Google right now because you ran it in the past and Google pissed you off a whole lot and it was a pain in the ass, go back and give Google another shot. Google's being very open right now. Very open right now. Google's really rising for us as a traffic channel again. So pay attention. Facebook ads. How many people are running Facebook ads? How many people are running Instagram ads? Keep your hand up. You telling the truth, or you just think I'm gonna pick on you? All right. A lot of people that run Facebook don't run Instagram. We're getting $4 CPAs right now in Instagram against $9 CPAs in Facebook. So it's taking our average CPA down to $7, right? The CPAs in Instagram, there aren't as many of them for us in our particular market, not all of our markets, but most of our markets. But the cost averaging of bringing a cost down from $9 to $7 is really a big deal for us, because at $9, I'm sort of meh, right? That's a meh number for me. $7, killer. I can't lose money at a $7 CPA. I could lose money at a $9 CPA if I get a shitty buyer. So it really does matter. YouTube ads. How many people running Google that aren't running YouTube? Yeah. So how many people running Facebook that aren't retargeting to Google and YouTube? Right? So those people that are hitting your Facebook page, they're going somewhere else 5 minutes later, and you're not there. But your competitor may very well be. You've already got them warm, they're already there. Your retargeting of those people, especially in the short term, the first 24 to 48 hours of your original engagement, the ROIs on that are usually 300-400%, right? For YouTube especially. We do great with YouTube retargeting from Facebook. So people who hit our landers on Facebook and retarget off YouTube, it's not a lot of volume, right? But in aggregate, all these smaller channels can make up more volume than your primary channel and at much, much lower acquisition costs. We are so locked into our head that, what do? I sell this thing. Where do you sell it? Facebook.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, that's the market. Because people have Facebook ad training, so they go, oh, Facebook, you know. And so everybody's driving Facebook ad cost up. Facebook's under regulatory hell right now, right? Everybody's scared to death. The way that you get over those fears is by diversifying those traffic channels.